Hello, everybody. Hey, let me turn this down a little bit. We are way up there. All right, let's see. Is that better? Is that better? All right. Yeah, we were getting like some red line stuff going on. All right, so we're back. After the first week, we had a successful week. Shedeur didn't look half bad, and IRL he didn't look half bad either. And I'm actually pretty happy about that. I'm not a Browns fan by heart. So just full disclosure. But I was happy to see Shador go out and play. And somehow I do have a soft spot and I am rooting for him like you wouldn't believe. So let's get in here and let's do a couple of things and then we'll get into the next week of the next game. All right, so we got a coach interview. Obviously, this is
The dawn of a new season brings the dawn of a new era for this franchise. There's a new coach in charge, tasked with guiding this team to the peak of the NFL. For someone with dreams of reaching Canton, this first day and their first interview will set the stage for a career to come.
all right. Let's see what we got. So, coach, a big reason you were hired was your ability to develop talent and get the most out of your players. What area will you focus on first? Developing the quarterback, finding scheme fits, focus players, training camp. What area will you focus on first? I mean, come on. I wish they could get some better writing for this, to tell you the truth. So, this is all kind of like, duh. These are all the things we're going to worry about. All right. And then since we've already played our first preseason game, training camp is kind of, I'm going to say training camp. All right. It's going to start at training camp. We're going to go hard, and these players are going to get a lot better during that time. Shifting to on the field, which side of the ball will your identity shine through most? Well, our identity is going to be on our defense, right? Anywhere specific on defense? Defensive line. Come on now. We got a $40 million man on defensive line. I like to think I'm a pretty tough person, and there's no better place to show toughness than up front on defense. All right. And lastly, coach, what will give you an advantage over other coaches in this league? Innovative play calling, scouting prospects, developing offense, developing defense. Innovative play calling. I don't want any team to hone in on what we're doing, so I'm always going to look. I'm always looking at ways we can expand our playbook and play calls. Thanks, everyone. I'm really excited for this year, and go Browns. All right. We got to upgrade some players real quick here. And let's see, Jason Ivey. We have a captain position open. Donovan McMillan. Oh, he's playing strong. All right. All right. So this weekly strategy thing here is going to take a little bit to get used to. It really is. I don't like the way they went with it. It is. I got to be honest with you. Anything was better than what they were doing before. But I think they left so much on the table, and they dropped. Literally think they dropped the ball. They could have gone really. They could have done so much better. Okay, for me, it's like this, right? Okay, these are fine, because they tie in, the coach experience and stuff like that, things that you've unlocked. But what I really want in the weekly strategy is I want to be able to see my my drops, my man to man, my zone, my I want to be able to game plan all that. If I'm facing a running quarterback like we will be this week, can set my spy, right? Am I going to spy Jalen Hurts? What am I going to do? All the things that you can go while in the game, you can on the drop down menu while you're in the game, you can set all those things. Put it here. Put it here as so that it is a default when we start the game for that particular game. And then in game, we can adjust on the fly, right? Don't make it so that we have to go into the game and adjust and continually adjust as the game goes. Give us the opportunity here in our weekly loadout to make those adjustments. Set a 10-yard drop, 5-yard drops for zone and all that kind of things, right? Are we gonna shade towards to the mid, or are we gonna shade to the left, shade right, shade towards the sidelines? Let us pick all that here, and then as the game is going, then we can adjust, right? That is kind of that's how it's done in real life. So that would have been the best opportunity. All right, so right now, um, right, I don't really see anything. Let's go back. All right, confirm loadout. I don't really see much to change. And then we get to go do our practice. So right now, as you can see, I have my linebacker, my running back, and I am going to switch out Swetchinger, and we're gonna actually go real quick with my call. All right, let's go ahead and what I kind of like and don't like. Well, I kind of like that they went ahead and put it there. In the preseason, we're gonna go full pads. I think I turned off practice injuries anyway. All right, so we're gonna do trench battle.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Hut, hut. Come
All
on.
right.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8. Hut.
Now the funny thing is, I think one of the reasons why I do the line stuff more so than anything is probably because I'm one of the best. Not what I'm gonna say I'm the best at. We're stuck. All right, come on. I just need 500 points. God dang it. As I'm patting myself on the back, we blow the drill.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Check go.
Oh,
Set. 60 Bison. Ready. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
better. All right, now this run thing, man. This new way of the running is I don't know, man. It's very interesting to me. All right, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna see what we can get. I'm just looking to get bronze. I'm not gonna joke. I'm no joke here. Right? Last year it was so easy to run up about 120, 130 k points in this and get the gold. This year we're just we're just trying to get bronze. And okay. Or not. Okay, so exactly what you think happened. It crashed, and I'm ready to just say F it. We're gonna simulate. I don't give a fuck. That's so annoying. And then, you know, and the sad part is, I don't 100% agree with all the naysayers and the negative Nancy's out there that diss Madden, but the problem is 70 to 80% of their talking points are generally true, and the part that sucks, and then it's two parts, and one part, real quick, is the NFL. The NFL sucks. And then why is that? Well, because the NFL mandates and regulates exactly a lot of the things that Madden's allowed to do and isn't allowed to do. NFL also are the ones that decide and kind of basically forced Madden or EA to be the sole maker of simulation sport game, football, simulation football. Because, and then so they take away competition, they take away, ingenuity, they take away innovation in doing so. So EA doesn't have to do anything with the game. And then some of the things that we think would be awesome in the game, Madden says no. We don't want to see that. We don't want that. Helmets don't pop off. Why? Because NFL doesn't want that. Not because Madden can't do it. It's because they don't want that. You don't see horrific injuries or anything like that. Anything that would be kind of cool. Not saying it's cool to see it, but cool. Any cool stuff that you really want to see in the game, you don't really see, and you can't see because they can't do it. Now the other thing is, we blame EA a lot for a lot, but also the whole premise behind Madden is kind of flawed because we only give them a year to do any kind of innovation and update to the game, right? So each iteration of Madden is basically cooked for a year or two, depending if they have a side team working on the next, you know, do you think they're spending resources to do Madden 28 right now? They might be thinking about it, but I doubt there's a lot of resources being put into Madden 28. And really, are they working on Madden 27 right now? So there's a lot of, rebranding and then, just over and over and over again. And then every year we're expected to pay this exorbitant amount of money for this game. And then it gets a little difficult to stay true and to accept what it is, right? Like even right here, this is Madden on PC. We can't get college football on PC because you can mod Madden and all the current players here in Madden earn the contract and everything. But you can mod if college football was on PC, we could mod in all we want, the players that we want to put in. Granted, it's like, well, we're ones modding it. So, what the F does it matter to you? We're modding this in. This is our game. We paid for it. We can put anyone we want in the game. But instead of fighting for our rights, they take the coward's way out and say, yeah, no, we just won't bring it to PC until we can get a better licensing contract out there to cover our butts. So when modders go out there and then they're modding, 4, 5, 6 years down the line of players for to come in and play, our butts are covered. So, or if there's someone that didn't sign the contract and doesn't want to be in the game, and then we decide, well, we're going to mod him in, you know. So everything is done. We're ready. Supposedly our what's the name is up, and then so as we can see, Marcus Williams is out. Let's check our where's my depth chart? There it is. All right. Just double check real quick here. All right. Don't like that. All right, KZ and then dope it. All right. Who do I have that? You know what? Just in case. Nick Needham had a nice play too the other day, so that was good on his part. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be in here with you, but I'm gonna try to stay quiet for the game and see if we can all sit back and enjoy it. See what happens. We are expecting a lot here. Okay, so just be prepared, right? Well, let's see if we can stay close for the first half, and then we won't worry about the second half. Advanced settings. This is another thing that really bugs me. So you got to go in here every time now and reset this because it doesn't lock in and stay anymore. I don't know what happened. Last Madden 25 was the same. 24 was the last time it would lock in. All right. And no, I'm not a Eagles fan either.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Think we can hang in there? All right, so to set this up real quick here, we are going into Super Sim. We want to change our speed to slow. And then we're going to jump forward. I'm just going to jump forward to the end of the game. We can break in anytime we think we need to. First half is going to be our starters. That's going to be their starters as well. That's another thing I think Madden needs to work on too is in the second half, we might still see some of the Eagles starters in positions they probably just because the game is, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason. And we're off on EA Sports.
There we go.
Brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Oh, dang.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the
man.
this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a
I am still waiting to kind of get the sliders all together. As every year, the tuning is way off.
There's a lot of guys
I
just
think I
looking
even said that
to fight to make the roster.
Play action. Here's Hurts. There he goes again.
Hurts is going to run for 100 yards in the first half.
Who is shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
We're going to get oofed by Hurts.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. Saquon Barkley.
Oh, and then there's Barkley.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-40.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty
Seriously?
flag comes in late.
Seriously?
He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It is third and 10.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one, too
Where's the
far
flag?
out
Where's the
inside.
flag? I think when the ball's in the air, it's going to be a flag.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short.
She was looking
these
for the
last
flag,
couple
too.
plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
That could have been worse.
Andre Carter on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cleveland
Many
offense
are too sweet to be
takes the
sour.
field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, my God.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball
I
is
didn't do that.
arriving. It'll bring up second down.
There we go.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a third down and 4.
Damn it. We need a first down at least.
It's Shedeur.
Or
And he
maybe
looks
a
to
fourth
be a
down.
bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
I think if you're on the other side of it,
That
go
goes
for it.
into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Eagles offense ready to get going with their second possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career,
There we
how
go.
did you approach the preseason?
It's
Earn that
certainly
money,
different
man.
when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit. I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackles. I wanted to feel what it was like.
I think Devontae Smith scares me more than anything.
Getting into the operation
On the
of game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one
There you go.
playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right. Then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
There we go.
On to this one. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He does a
That's what we
nice
like to
job
see.
coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment.
She didn't like that.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
But she's got divided loyalties.
Third and long for her.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out who's number 4.
Screen set up for Barkley. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough.
I remember trying to think who's number 4 in the team. She was wearing a number 4 jersey, right? It's not
For
kicker, is
the
it?
Browns, it's DeAndre Carter.
Told you I'm not an Eagles fan. Oh my goodness.
The Browns offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This will begin at their
My wife just got home,
13-yard
so
line. So work to
I'm
do, starting
hoping
with
for this game to end sooner than later.
This
Go say hello and hang out with her.
It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Oh, dude. Hold on, bro. That was a first down, man. See, in my opinion, CPU is always OP, man. Oh, shoot. It just, to me, CPU is just OP. I know, don't get me wrong. I mean, clearly the Eagles are much better than the Browns. But it just, the line is not tuned very well, in my opinion. I think the CPU lines are more dominant. Also, the same problem last year. The secondary catches everything, and that's not typical. That shouldn't happen. And then it always seems there's absolutely no space. The CPU knows exactly what you're doing and where you are, whereas the CPU just runs through your secondary and your defense like there's no tomorrow. And then so you spend a lot of time just tweaking the sliders to just not even give the offensive an advantage, but to at least let them hold their own. And last year, in 25, when you actually had to tweak the penalties because they were tied into how the players reacted and played, that was just crazy. And it might still be the same. Oh my God. This is not going to be a pretty game. You better get out of there, bro. No way! Are you kidding? I was not expecting that one. That was like a Hail Mary. Actually, it really was a Hail Mary. And they're like, holy cow, Mother of Grace. God is with me.
Now, Sanders. Now, here comes the screen.
There you go. Nice second effort.
They needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 17-yard line.
Dude, hike the ball, man.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Now, I have to admit, when I first saw that, I was like, okay, that's not, it's nice to see that, right? Occasionally.
Again, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was terrible. Not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Just don't let yourself get out of field goal
To
position.
throw again is Sanders.
Oh, another Hail Mary. Whoa!
That is hot. What a throw. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Cleveland.
All 5'8" just jumped over whoever that was.
Teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just
All right,
increases
Jackson,
the amount of space
I know
that
you're taller than
quarterback has to
5'8".
work
You
with.
couldn't
He
sky
knows
over
that
him?
he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7.
That's crazy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And this ball's going to
I like seeing that. I like seeing the.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
I like seeing that the batted balls, especially at the line.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I'd like to see more.
Caught by Saquon.
Nice.
Here's Braden Mann now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
They've slightly improved the punt return this time around, but still needs work.
The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Shedeur to the outside, complete to Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Oh, I was faked out.
And caught by Judy. And they will bring him down on the other
Holy
side
cow.
of midfield.
I thought that was a run and a half right there.
21 on that connection. It's a Browns 1st down. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Oh my goodness.
He'll be out of bounds inside
I think
the
he's feeling
30-yard
himself right
line.
now.
They'll come up here 1st.
Let Sanders cook.
On the handoff. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
Maybe at the change of quarter, I'll put Judkins in.
He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game,
Come on, get out of here.
behind the line of scrimmage,
Nice.
these guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by these guys.
I like the Traylon Burke signing
Of 13.
that I did.
Down, Cleveland.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
Okay,
So,
that wasn't the
ball downfield, be active
best of
with the
play
ball.
calls or
Winning on
decision.
third downs, that is a recipe for success.
See, who's number 4?
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play.
We're gonna
It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Hey, anybody watching down in the comments, let me know who number 4 on the Eagles is. I honestly, for some reason, I don't know who it is.
Control
All
of
right.
the football.
You gotta wait till the
Last
next
play
play.
went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Sanders will throw it. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to
Oh,
go.
come on, Burks.
Traylon Burks, the intended receiver.
All right. Okay, and who's third down back right now? It was Ford also. Oh, no wonder. All right, well, we're gonna put that like that, and then let's come back here. Where is it? Right here. All right. I can't change anybody on the Eagles, but I just want to see who's number 4. Where's your kicker? Where's your kicker? Is it Elliott? There it is. Yep, Jake Elliott. Okay. All right. All right. I'm like, the life of me, like, who's number 4?
Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Sanders.
There you
This
go.
pass caught by Judy. And a
Way to
good
keep that
short
4th down in
tackle
play.
right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, shoot.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll
All right,
work in
D.
a tie game here in the second quarter and get started.
This is tighter than I was
1st and 10.
expecting.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Usakormoa with that big helmet on. Helmet's bigger than his body. Looks like a little kid. Looks like Pee Wee. Looks like, one of those Pee Wee guys out there running around with the big helmet on.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Are you serious,
Going
dude?
back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6.
We need a
on
pick
1st
6
down.
right here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
Man
down.
in motion is Smith.
All right, not getting it that way.
Here's
Kormoa says, hey, Pee Wee, my butt.
Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
They hook up again. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Hurts
line.
will try it again. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Instead
They'll
of
try
celebrating,
again here.
kick it off.
2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Hurts again.
You know what's funny is,
By Dotson.
not funny, it's
And
kind of
that'll go
sad.
for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
We haven't seen any major plays out of
3rd and 3.
our $40 million man here.
To the air again. Hurts.
Oh,
Taking off. He'll try to get there. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As they're able to convert their
we're getting better line play out of Hall and Graham.
Another Eagles. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll get it up 4 out of this one. Run
All right,
after the
3rd and
game.
goal
Hard
from the
to come
6.
by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
We need to dial up some pressure.
Operating from the gun.
Not at the expense of a guy running free into the end zone.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Untouched. uncovered. I don't even know if anybody looked his way. The most dangerous man on the field, next to Devontae Smith, and no one looked this way.
Now for the PAT.
I was being facetious about that.
His kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Where's that innovative play calling coming?
Carter on the return. And he is stopped.
And that's the other thing. Carter, why are you leaving your blocking behind?
The Browns offense ready to get back at it. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10.
Wait, don't run into the side. Rookie move. Rookie move.
Now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Nice.
He finds Judy on that one. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now, Shedeur. Finding space at the 40. He's going to
Rookie to rookie.
the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players
Did he make
in
it back?
the passing
He looked
game,
like he
no
got hurt.
different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
That's what we like
Look
to
out
see.
there,
Yep,
you
he's
have
back.
a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Brings up second and 3.
On the ground.
There we go.
Dylan Sampson. And they'll move this one down
Nice.
inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Right. O-line starting to fill themselves a little bit.
On the ground.
Making some holes.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down.
On
Okay.
second down, Sampson
Feeling yourself too much now.
in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Here's Corey Bojorquez.
Why are we not kicking?
As they'll say no
It's
to
only
the long
51.
field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Or 52? This is like, what, a 52?
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
That was
Here
a
comes
dumb
the Philly
call.
offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll have a
Is
long
Hopkins that
field ahead
bad?
of them as
Isn't
they
he a new
start
kicker?
first and 10.
It's called tackling. Can we have some, please?
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. To throw on
There you go.
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside.
Can't even think of number 95's name right now.
This is what you
Miles
don't want to see
Garrett.
out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse,
Couldn't think of
the
it.
good
I was
ones,
blanking on
they
it
can
for
keep
like the
their
last.
eyes downfield and feel the
Basically
rush.
the whole
They
first
don't need
half.
to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the
Has
pocket.
Garrett even sniffed the quarterback yet?
They bring him down for a sack.
After that
Oh, no.
incomplete pass, we have a
All right,
player
my call.
shaken up.
No.
You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious.
Block somebody.
On the return,
There you go.
it's Carter. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the
Oh my goodness.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line.
It's like they knew the
It's a
play.
loss of a couple.
It's like they knew the play.
Here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
How fair is that?
From the gun, it's Shedeur.
Okay.
By Burks. And
No!
gain of 7,
No!
and it's going to set up third down.
He wasn't that good anyway, but dang.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders.
Oh,
That ball is
nice.
caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He's got it at the 7.
Okay.
And
Okay.
take this down to the 6.
Ain't mad
That's
at
good
that.
enough for
First and
down.
goal.
First and goal.
You got time. No need to rush.
They'll run with Sampson.
But I won't turn it down if you give it to me.
Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Brown.
There you go, rookie.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They
This
put a
is
great
100%
drive together, and
unexpected.
they're able to
Okay,
capitalize
okay.
and
Not,
finish it off.
I'm lying. 95% expected. There's that little 5% of hope that you have at the beginning of the game. You're like, can they hold on? Can they hang in there for the first half?
After the touchdown.
Ones on ones.
For the kickoff.
And then you're like, no, that's really when it's going to get separate.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The
So-
Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That one
Oh.
pinballs around, but
Okay.
it is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the
Yeah.
quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline.
I like the aggressiveness of the
Sometimes can be very
defense.
hard to defend, so
I want to see some more tackling, though.
They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for
All right,
1st
the
and
prevent
10.
stuff.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
I don't want to give up the field goal.
He'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game.
This is not
First
prevent
down.
time.
They pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Again, Hurts.
Oh, God.
Here's Smith.
Now you let them get in field goal range.
7-yard gain. And an Eagles
A first down throw.
Oh, there it is.
That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We play a little defense right now.
On 1st and 10. It's
Just a little bit. I'm not asking for a lot.
Man left side.
Just a little bit.
He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for another Eagle.
On 1st down, it's Hurts.
I don't even think Garrett is like even interested in the game at this moment. You see, he's like late getting up off the ball, and
And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
finally,
The pressure
Finally.
too much, and he goes down. Going in the
They're not
wrong
gonna kick?
direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
okay, I was about to say, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And
You think they can run it back for
three here late
score?
in the first half to take the lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock.
There we go.
Let the opponent possess the ball,
Defensive penalty,
and they come away with
Hail Mary, defensive penalty.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Okay,
Sanders. Oh, and he's going to go down. And he could
not
get
blocking
there.
our guy.
And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
I mean, we had a choice. We could go for the Hail Mary, or we could just let one of their defensive linemen run in free and clear.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
I think we
Scott
chose
Hansen
the
with you from the
easy-
EA Studios
easier
in
team.
Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
I think we're trying to figure out how to just keep the score close is what we're trying to do.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators.
Oh, this is going to get ugly.
How to stop these offenses here in the
I think our second quarterback is Gabriel.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This
Oh, it's
one
Flacco.
has been tight so
Flacco.
far.
Let's see
A
Flacco
field
first
goal
here, and then we'll
separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Drive starts for the run
There we go.
by Judkins.
Okay, the juke was not necessary.
Past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run it once more with Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Throwing, Flacco.
I was say, can he get it there?
Kadarius Toney. And he's gonna
Anything
be
left in that arm?
after a pickup of about 5. Flacco to throw.
Nothing left in those legs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line
Okay.
is starting to hack their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying.
Oh, that was terrible, terrible punt.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the
punter?
35-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Okay,
Highland Granson.
I don't think there's still anybody there in the area.
Inside the 45-yard line.
He just decided to go out of bounds. Oh.
Out wide on the arc.
Oh.
He's still on his feet, and he has got this one all the way down.
All right, this is where things start to get ugly, I guess.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another.
Man in motion is Smith.
Is it Cooper Rush? It ain't Cooper Rush, is
Fakes the
it?
jet sweep and give it.
I forget what team he went for.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes
That was
Elliott to
ugly.
give this one away. On the return is Darden. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Browns offense getting set.
Sorry, Flacco, but Broham, man, I don't know that you have it anymore, bruh. Okay, yeah. Let's give like the young guys a little something. All right, we're gonna jump forward till change of possession.
To work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. That's complete left side to Toney.
Okay.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A run, and here comes
There we go.
And he's
That's
going to be
it.
taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down, Brown.
Now to tap this one
Okay,
forward, the
this
receiver
is the
heading
part
left.
that bothers me. The receivers always turn into the tackler.
The defense stops him for no gain.
Like,
Second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
they should be trying to stretch it out as far as they can before they have to.
Gabriel. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel.
Oh, God.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the
So you can see, like, the starter right here.
Now,
Oh, God.
following that
Juwan
sack,
Jones.
we have a player who was injured. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's see. Ankle bruise will return soon. What's elbow pad? Oh, okay. Substitute. Oh, it's one of those things. If we hadn't have exited, it probably would have just did its own thing. But since we exited, it's blocked. You see, and then we have to just basically sit and wait. Alright, so we are going to super sim, but we are going to take our speed to normal, and then we're going to jump forward to the end of the game. Alright, might go a little faster, might speed that up. Okay, we like that. All right, hold it back. Yep. There we go. So Cal McCord is the quarterback. Okay. Okay, come on, Quinchon. Do something. Dylan, come on, man. I put you in instead of Flacco. I'm gonna put Flacco back in. Pass knocked away. Okay. 6-yard rush. We like that. 3rd and 4, 12-yard. Yes. All right, come on, Quinchon, man. 3rd and 1. Come on. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Okay. 3rd and 3. And there's the sack. Because their starters are still in there. Well, a starter is still in there. All right. Interception, Asante Samuel. Okay, you would kind of argue he's a starter. Well, he's our nickel, and he's probably playing out on the edge now. All right. 9-yard touchdown. Is this still tied up? This is tied up, right? It's not. How's it not tied up? Did he miss the extra point? Did I miss him missing the extra point? Oh, gosh. Mike Hall, injured on a play, 2nd time in the game. There we go. 21-yard touchdown to Terrace Marshall. Oh, he kicks the extra point. Lavardian was showing out in the game the other day. Might have to look at doing something with him. Come on. Seriously, did we just turn the ball over? Did I miss us turning the ball over? And like that, we're down 11. Wow. Game's almost over. Another sack. Pass knocked away. Did we go for it on 4th down? I guess we had no choice.
So it's a win here for the Eagles.
Well,
As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September.
we were kind of expecting that.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden
Well, guys.
NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Oh, guys, that's it. All right, guys. Anybody that's still here, thank you. Hey, appreciate you. Remember, if you like the content, definitely leave a like, comment. If anything you think I could do better or that you want to see, definitely let me know in the comment section. I respond to everybody. And remember to subscribe. That helps out the channel and it's very much appreciated. All right, guys. Until next time. Later.